I don't want to shit in your presence, and I don't want to hear you shit in my presence. One time I had to tell you to shut the fucking door because I can hear every single thing. You don't think your fart smell, do you? You think it's just
no.
sweet?
No,
It smells like shit. How far?
Guys, welcome back to another episode on Jollofen.
Compa.
I am your host, along with my husband. I'm Alexis. This is my husband,
Augustus.
And on this podcast, we talk about navigating life through our own unique perspective.
Yeah.
As always, in the beginning, we check in. So, how was your week?
My week was good. It was me. It wasn't great. It's okay. It's like this.
How was it without me being at home? I wasn't home all week, guys.
I
left on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
You were here back on Friday
Night.
Yeah. But it was okay. I had to make. I had breakfast. The same breakfast. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, and I was just binge watching the show. Nothing crazy, and that's it. It wasn't really. It was just mundane. It was not mundane. It was just.
You didn't feel the motivation to do any working out?
I did not. At some point I thought, maybe I should go for a bike ride.
Yeah.
And the closer I get to the time of going, the less motivated I was. At some point I just said, I think it's about to rain. It didn't rain. But I didn't. It was okay, honestly. Just eating, watching TV, relaxing, and then I was following up on a particular instance for the thing that I was a bit anxious about that. I don't know why, but I was anxious about it because in my mind I'm like, what if it doesn't work out? Blah 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 blah. But it did work out.
You did all the coordinating for the fence people.
Oh yeah, and then the fence guy came outside. So if you're watching and you don't know, we're trying to fence our backyard. We had initially said we'll not fence the backyard. Did you see the email from HOA
about the fob?
No. Now,
did they reply
No. They said that the yard people will start
mowing
as soon as you open the gates. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So we had reservation about fencing because we had thought that would not.
Augustus thought that he would have to do all the work himself. And so he was like, we're not going to fence.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because we're paying money for HOA. So what is the purpose of HOA if I have to cut my own grass? So we said we'll not fence, but then now we're fencing. Number one, because you need the privacy.
Yes.
We're at a place, the spot of in our house is like the corner.
It's right next to the road. Our sidewalk is busy. There's kids outside. So the privacy would be nice. And we have a nice chunk of space.
Yes. Yeah. So fencing is also a good appeal to like probably renters down the line or buyers, whatever the case is. So they came out, two of the company came out and gave us a quote. And it's probably 1.5x more than we thought it would be.
The shit's expensive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like any house project, it's going to cost you at least $3,000.
As we're finding out.
Yes.
Also, we're doing the garage.
Yeah.
Okay. But those guys came out, did the measurement for them. And what else again? That's it. And then I got into a fight with my boss on Friday.
Oh, yeah. A little spacey.
That's interesting. But that's it. That's my week by and large.
Okay.
What about you? Walk us through your experience of
my week.
Yes.
So, guys, this week I went to Vegas for a work conference.
I've never been to Vegas, by the way. I'm jealous.
And this was my first work conference, first business civilian conference.
Yeah.
And it was so cool for the opportunity to go, but also to connect with other people who are in the similar industry. So I'm my company's a SaaS company. So to be with other professionals and hear how they're doing things, it brought a lot of context and we're not the only ones experiencing this problem. Other people are too, and they have solutions. You can learn from them. So the conference was from Tuesday. It started Wednesday. It was only 2 days. Wednesday, Thursday. Got there on Tuesday. Had some time to explore. Wednesday, Thursday was the conference. And then we left Friday morning. And it was a great experience. One, Vegas, there's gambling everywhere. I did not gamble because I don't know anything about it. And it's not really appealing to me. Even though one of my coworkers, she's into gambling. And so I'd sit with her and ask her questions and stuff like that. But still, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is something I definitely want to do. The poker tables, though, looked sophisticated. Like, I feel like if you know what's going on at the poker table, that'd be fun.
This is the one that where you like card and such?
Yeah. And
you know the one that I can do? The one where they throw a die and then you have to guess the color or the number that it falls on.
Yeah.
I think that's just random and that doesn't require any thinking.
Yeah.
I knew that one.
Yeah. So gambling's everywhere. And we were like right on the strip. So we were in the middle of everything. We saw the Sphere. What else? There's resorts everywhere. It's kind of hard to navigate because even if you're walking, you're always going through a resort to get to some place. And so the Google Maps is not as sophisticated, to get you to know that you're on the second or third level, stuff like that.
I was going to ask you, how much per night was your hotel? Was it expensive or cheap?
I think the total cost was like $250.
Oh, that's
3
cheap.
nights.
That's cheap. Was it conference pricing or just conference pricing?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But it was cool. It was a good experience. I got my magnet on the way back.
I have issues with you
Getting
and that magnet. I do. Alexis goes to we can probably take a picture of whatever, but we do have on our fridge we have magnets. Then in my mind, the way that I think about it is places that we've both been to and shared the experience. But I've been to places where you were not there and I chose not to get the magnets because in my mind, I'm like, my wife isn't here. She didn't experience this place. For instance, when I went to, what is it?
The
UK, and then I went to Manchester and all of those places. I didn't get magnets because you were not there.
Okay.
But you
still get the magnet.
What
do you want the magnet to be an exclusive us thing? To me, it wasn't an exclusive.
That's the way that I think about. We literally started collecting it from places that we go to together.
Yeah.
So I think you should remove your magnet from the fridge. Put it somewhere else. I think so too. Because when I think about it,
or you can think of it as a reminder to go back to this place.
No, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Babe, when I see the magnets, the thing that I think about is, each of those magnets, they have I can tell you the story behind each of the magnets that we got. Like what happened before we got there, blah, 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 blah. That to me is very symbolic.
So I'm not allowed to keep my own memories?
Can you pick something else? Maybe mug cup?
I don't want mugs. I don't drink coffee.
Well, get something else. I feel like it's not. We need to remove the magnets. That's my own thing.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's cool. But Babe, continue.
You should calm down.
No, don't worry. One day you come back, I will demagnetize the thing. That's what I would do. I'll demagnetize it so that it doesn't stick to the fridge again.
It's a reminder that we need to go back together.
So I was watching a clip while you were gone.
Okay.
Just scrolling, and I saw 3 ladies. They had like a whole setup chatting, and one of them said, "I do not fart in the presence of my husband."
Okay.
And my husband don't fart in my presence. And it turned into a discussion where they made a poll about like, do you or do you not? And surprisingly, she's like, 3 of them were like, oh no, we don't do that in each other's presence. And one person said, you guys are weird because we communicate and farting in presence of each other. Like my husband do 2, I do 3, something like that. And they were all looking at us strange. And I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So I want us to talk about the things that we're kind of comfortable doing in the presence of each other. I mean, although it sounds very basic, the fart part, it's kind of funny, but in my mind, it opened up the window for a whole new level of conversation. From my point of view, I would fart in your presence. I don't care. I let it out, bro. I'm not going to I don't want to be bloated. It's okay. Sorry. But I think you struggle with farting in my presence.
I don't announce it because I don't think it should be announced.
But now,
if it happens, it happens.
You get caught. You get caught. That's when it started happening. Like I caught you. It's probably you don't think your fart smell, do you? You think it's just
no.
It smells like shit.
I don't assume that it doesn't smell. I just don't announce it.
Fart that doesn't sound, they don't make it sound. I'm telling you from my experience, if you do it and it doesn't make a sound, it's going to smell so badly.
But sometimes I do and you have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, no, maybe I'm just like trying
No.
I'm trying to embarrass
Sometimes
you.
they go undetected.
But there are times where I'm like, ha, this is mean and wicked.
Yeah. No, I don't announce it because I don't think it should be announced.
Yeah, but was there an inflection point in our relationship where you feel, or you've always been doing low key since day one? You nasty person, you've been flirting my friend since day one. Was for me there was
Like probably in the dating phase, like I wouldn't want to.
Why though? I don't know. Like I think,
or yeah, maybe I don't know. There's nothing that I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely cannot do in front of him. I think for me, it's more of like another instance I think about, something that I definitely wouldn't do is like my bi-weekly landscaping.
Oh, like shaving your
Yeah.
pubic hair. But why
Yeah.
did you make it so complicated? People shave pubic hair all the time.
I know, but it feels like a whole process. It is a whole process, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll do that in your presence too, actually.
No, you won't.
I would not.
No, I think it's a nice privacy moment to have.
Yeah,
with yourself,
I think so
by
too.
yourself.
I think so too.
That's why when I think about like being pregnant and stuff and you helping me, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want that.
Yeah, I don't even
Help.
know. What do you mean? You don't? I will be there.
But I also can't see, so
People are pregnant like this. I don't know. I feel like yeah, so that's one of the things, right?
Yeah.
But it's weird that why? I have never thought about it like that.
maybe because I just don't like body hair in general. Like if I could laser my entire body,
And look like a mole rat.
yes, I would.
Yeah. No, I think body hair is nice. I don't think there's anything.
But my body hair grows faster than yours.
Yeah, probably. Probably
It
have
does.
like a huge level of testosterone.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my hormonal level, my testosterone specifically is extremely high. So I don't know, like we could do our landscaping at the same time and mine would be back quicker than yours.
Why do you keep saying landscaping?
Because it's a process.
Okay, because it's weird.
It's kind of like the company Manscaping.
Oh yeah, that the
Manscaped.
clipper thing. Yeah, no, I don't. That I would not do in your presence. I also wouldn't shit in your presence. I don't.
I'm also comfortable with pooping.
You are or you're not.
I am.
Oh yeah, of course. Because one time I had to tell you to shut the fucking door. Because I was like, you could have said just bring the toilet into the bedroom because I can hear every single thing. I don't want to shit in your presence, and I don't want to hear you shit in my presence. Two things.
See?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like it's.
To me, it's a natural body process. So
I don't. The same thing with like men. Some men feel weird about menstrual cycle in general for women. Do you know that?
Like don't want to see
You
it.
do, yeah. Like not. I mean, it's not like I'm basking in the leftover, but it's to me, it's a physiological process. I don't care. You don't have control over it. It's not. I'm not weird about it. I'm not like, you get what I'm saying? It's happening. It's happening. Some people feel weird about it.
Interesting.
You know? Yeah.
One thing I do believe should be happening though, it should be like
hygienic.
Yes.
100%.
And classy.
Yes. Like don't throw away your stuff all over the place.
Yeah. Like conceal, clean up.
I think that's just decency, normal, regular decency. I think it's the same way I wouldn't wipe my butt and leave the thing in the place where you see it. That would be disgusting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But the thing, what is it? The
Shaving?
I'm taking a shit part.
Oh.
I think the reason why I wouldn't want to do it in your presence is because I think it's just, I don't know. For me, pooping, for example, I also do a lot of like self-introspection. I swear. It's like, I feel like that's one of the most sacred time that you can have for yourself from my point of view, where I'm just sitting down.
Most sacred?
Maybe that's the wrong choice of word, but like most personal time where like you're just sitting down.
Quiet time.
Yeah, you're just sitting down doing nothing and not even thinking about shitting. But now somebody is there in my presence. I have to make sure that my shit is not making like splash or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that's not the main thing I want to talk about, really. It's just the thing that opens the door for that conversation, which is was there anything?
Oh, wait, before you go into that,
Mm-hmm.
one that I have heard of, and I'm curious if you're listening, if there's anything that you definitely wouldn't want to do in front of your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
I know someone who doesn't feel comfortable working out in front of their spouse.
Oh yeah, I think I know that person.
Yeah.
One of your friends, because they said they're gonna be sweating and all of that.
Yeah, I'm like,
That sounds very weird to me.
that's not normal.
That sounds weird. And then when those ladies were discussing,
Yeah.
and one person said, did you guys have a child or something like that? Like, if you have a child, you're at the most, for the lack of better word,
Exposed.
vulnerable states ever.
Yeah.
Like, you're bloated all the time. You're farting without even knowing that you're farting. Everything is just happening.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do at that point in time? So that brings me back to the person doesn't want to sweat in presence of their husband.
Yeah.
So what else do you not want to do in my presence? The question I had in my notes was like, when do you actually start feeling free around the person that you're married to? That's the question that I had. I think I had a note. Did I show you?
Yeah.
It was like, when do you actually start feeling free around this person? When did that inflection happen for you? You can go first. I'll go after you. Was there a point where
I don't think there was a big shift though. There was never a point where I felt like I definitely needed to hide like certain things beyond the things I talked about just because I don't
feel comfortable about it?
Yeah, but there's nothing that's like, oh, my person can't see me in this way because of X, Y, and Z, you know?
Yeah.
There was no big shift, I would say.
So you've been farting from day one?
Yeah, silently.
That is so not nice.
You know what? One thing that you don't like is my burping.
I hate that, bro.
Which I don't see an issue with.
It is. It's just, babe, you don't do that publicly. My issue...
But you don't even like, even if I hold it in, you don't want me to burp at all.
No, babe. I don't want you to burp and then turn to me and be like, kiss me.
I don't immediately.
Babe, you burp now and then 2 minutes later, like, I said, go away. No, I don't know. I think it's because you make some weird sound with it. You do. You're like, ugh.
So you think I can program the sound that comes out?
I also burp, babe. I think it's
I
just...
don't think you burp.
Oh, maybe I'm superhuman. You see, that's the beauty of it. I don't do it in a way that is annoying to you. That's what you do. One time, you were in the bathroom and it happened and it was like this. He was going on for 2 seconds. I said, are you okay? I wasn't checking if you're okay. I was mad. I swear to God. I was like, you don't remember? No. It was going on for long. It was like, you were like, I should probably record one of those shit and send it to you. So that maybe if you hear it, the sound yourself, it will make sense how I react to it. Yeah. But to me, you're not going to do that in
but I'm in my own house.
You are, but be nice. The same way. Oh, that makes sense.
What?
That's why you were shitting with door open. And I was hearing every drop of your shit in the bathroom in my sleep, in the bedroom in my sleep.
What makes sense that the door was open?
I said that because the mentality that, oh, I'm in my house, I don't care about this or that person.
Oh.
That's why you were
same way you used to fart on me, on my actual person.
Yeah. I think that's love language.
No.
I don't see the thing is, yeah, that's true. I don't know. When did I start farting in your presence? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know. But the question is back to the question of freedom. So you said you've never at any point in time
I never felt bound.
Yeah. You know what I remembered? I'm gonna give you this example. There was a time when we were dating and I was at your place in East Point. And your mom's friend was on the phone with your mom. And there was a conversation. And I think she was talking, you were in the process of doing your hair or something.
I remember this.
You remember this conversation?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, like you can appear like that around your boyfriend or something. And you're like,
why not?
I can. And in my mind, I was like, why can she not? Because this is the person I'm married. I have to be able to see you in your finest
Yeah.
and your not so finest.
Yeah. Hair prep mode.
Yes, I think that's important too, because that's why people end up and they getting married and then they have this expectation that the person is gonna be 10 of 10 all the single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also brings me to a different conversation though, because in that same conversation, that same moment that you're talking about, you do have this expectation though for me to look presentable in the house.
Yeah, I think that's not
which is something that I was shocked about for sure.
Why were we shocked about it though?
Because, and I think it's a transition because like growing up just around your siblings, you're not thinking about looking presentable. You put on your home clothes, which we called home clothes, and the home clothes can look crazy. You can use the same
crazy
clothes for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
And you're just chilling because you're just in the house. So you're not trying to look a certain way.
Yeah, I don't think probably presentable is the right word, but 2 minutes before Premier League.
Come on, expand, go.
I think I think 2 minutes. Presentable is the right word.
Okay.
I think to me, in my mind, when you shower, when I shower, I put on fresh clothes, right? And I don't just pick anything random. I wear something that if somebody knocks at my door, I open the door. I don't look as if I'm homeless. So I think that's the difference, right? And I think I had issue communicating that because when I explained that to you, number one, you have to give me credit. It's a lot of risk for a newly wedded husband to go to your wife and say, babe, you need to start wearing better clothes in the house.
Yeah.
I'm a very bold man. I deserve an award. And you were...
I was like, what do you mean? So do you expect me to wear makeup every day?
And I never meant that, right? Because that's how you received it.
Yeah.
You were, number one, you were low-key offended by it.
I was.
And I'm like, no, I don't just go around the house in boxers and shit.
Yeah.
I try to look okay. But you're like, I'm in my house. I need to be free. And then I think you spoke to one of your friends.
It may have been icy.
Yes. And then she's like, yeah. And that was what fixed that whole thing. She's like, yeah, you need to wear, I'm not saying wear your Sunday best. I don't wear my Sunday best in the house, but I put on a clothes that if somebody knocks at my door, I open the door for them. I don't need to go change quickly when somebody's knocking at my door. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I upgraded my home clothes.
You did.
My home clothes are a lot better.
You did.
But yeah, home clothes.
They're not home clothes anymore. Right now, the clothes that you're wearing in the house, you can get in your car and then go get something from the grocery store.
Yeah.
Back then, you cannot.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but I will not follow you. You'll be by yourself. That's crazy.
No, I've grown for sure in that area. And from my perspective too, I think it's another way to just
be free.
Take time for yourself and pour into yourself as well, just to look better inside the house as well. You know, when you look good, you feel good.
Yes. The way that I think about it is, I think we spend so much of our time being performative in a way. Performative in the sense that when we're going up, we wear the best of clothes. You put on makeup. In the house, I put on perfume on my body. You notice that? Like I'm not going anywhere. I just finish working. I wear wake up, wear my clothes.
Yeah.
Put on stuff. I'm not trying to. It's okay if I go out and I look good, but even without going out, I want to look good. I want to feel good. I want to be nice to myself. That's the way that I think about it. Yeah. So it sort of corroborates what you said about. It doesn't have to be when you go out to meet people. It doesn't have to be when you're heading somewhere. I think
it's a demonstration of just self-value and self-care.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so we were never at any point in time in our marriage where, like, I don't think I've ever done anything that I don't want you to know about.
You know what? Okay, I'm going to say this really quickly because I know the game's going to start soon.
It is starting soon. We need to leave now.
Another thing that may be controversial is like self-pleasure in front of your spouse or not.
Oh,
you know,
how
some people do it by themselves, or if they do it with their spouse.
You know, I've always thought about that. Like, if my key thing about it is this: as long as it does not replace like the sexual activities between spouses, I don't I don't think I'll ever feel weird about it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like doing it by yourself or doing it with me?
Either ways. Like, it's not, I don't think.
I feel like for me, as long as we communicate that I've done it or I'm doing it or we're doing it, then it feels less I'm doing it behind your back or I'm trying to
the communication
you.
about it. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I think it's strange. It's strange in the sense that, number one, two different purposes.
Mm.
There are instances where you're like, oh, I gotta go.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm saying? And then we have conversations and stuff about that. You know?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, when there are no conversations about it, that's a problem.
That's bad.
I think that's a red flag. Because now, like,
are you lying to your spouse to say?
Not lying, but
I think about scenarios in movies where it's like, oh, we're in this stunt where we haven't had sex, but the person is still
self-pleasuring.
Yeah,
that's I think that's a red flag.
Yeah,
but the scenario that I said I've always thought about is, what if I go to work? I don't work in person, but imagine I go to work, like, and then I come back home and I find in the middle of like just going at it. What would? How? I'm just like, oh, interesting. Okay. Like, it's not gonna be, how do I say it? I don't consider that like something that would stress me out or that I'm really like shocked or surprised about. I don't think too deeply about those things. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wait, do you think I would think about it? Like, you didn't think that's my view about it?
I think you'd have questions.
What sort of question do you think I'll have? I'll probably make fun of you. I swear to God.
So this is what we're doing. Exactly.
I can be like, wow, interesting.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, I would have to tell you to not feel like
you're doing something behind
secretive.
me.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like in my mind, I don't know. I'll probably have questions if it start replacing
like a pattern.
Yes. That's when I'll have questions like, wow, okay, cool. But I don't like, it's not. It's two different things. Let me just put it that way, in my mind at least. But yeah, so you think some people have issues with that in the presence of their spouse? I don't think it's a big deal.
Some people may.
Yeah. Okay. And if anything, it would be like being secretive about it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think it is like, yeah. Okay, cool. What else again?
That's all, guys. But if you have anything that comes to mind that says, oh my gosh, I definitely don't want to do this in front of my person and why,
I would never do this in the presence of my spouse.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. If you're new to the show, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not new and you're still vibing with us, also subscribe.
Subscribe. But yeah, bye guys.
We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.